gosh, is it ready? Are we there? There it is. It's my birthday. Well, it's my birthday
Yeah.
tomorrow. So birthdays tomorrow, everybody. If anybody was thinking that today's my birthday, today's going to be kind of a birthday workout, whatever that means. It just means my birthday's tomorrow. We're going to have fun just like we do on every workout. We have a great group of people here. We have our MVPs from Wednesday, Scott and Lisa. They were our MVPs from Wednesday's workout. They're back. We have a lot of folks here with us working out on a Friday. We have 4 co-hosts, everybody. We have Ben, Carrie, Sophie, and Karen. They're flying us in the 777. We're going up into YouTube land. And again, we're having everybody join us. It'll be our third day. We mentioned kind of throughout the week, we're going to have kind of themes to the week. This week was kind of like a little bit of martial arts stuff kind of worked into it. We had Alicia, we have David Spicer, we had Byron and Nick. We've seen a lot of different martial arts. And even today, we'll do a little more of that. Let's start off by having some water. We got a couple people in the waiting room. They're joining us right now on Zoom. And we're going to get right to it. I get to do the breathing motto. It'll be a birthday breathing motto. I got my favorite green cup. I feel like I can't do a workout now unless I have my green cup with me. I love how it disappears. And again, shout out to Karen. Great idea. This is a green screen behind me, everybody. I'm not in a bamboo forest, but I wish I was. I like places like this. Has anybody ever been to the Friendship Garden in San Diego at the Balboa Park? Or not? Yeah, it's Balboa. Balboa Park has the Japanese Friendship Garden. If you've never been there before, I recommend going. And if you go right now, the cherry blossoms, the cherry blossom trees are in bloom. So there's beautiful pink flowers all throughout the Friendship Garden. We have a cherry blossom tree in our backyard here. And sure enough, it's blossoming right now. It's beautiful. All right, everybody, here we go with our breathing motto in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power so you reach your goals first, especially on your birthday. Nice job, everybody. Again, thank you for being here, working out with us, getting our bodies, getting our minds connected. And again, for some of us, this is our 3rd workout this week. So that's 3 hours of fitness. You know, some people, they spend more time watching TV in one day than they do working out all week. And I'm proud of you for being here. We got Carl and Evan in the house. Good to see you guys. Nick's here too. Let's get our head and neck moving around. Let's go with our 5 moves. So we're going to go side to side, up and down. We're going to do, like a figure 8 with our neck for the 3rd one. And then we'll do our ear lift and my favorite, the giraffe neck, turtleneck. So here we go. 10 times, 5 to the right, 5 to the left. Here we go. And over to the right, maybe take a deep breath in. Exhale, move it over to the left. Inhale. Exhale and move. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your core a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Let your ribs fill up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Again, we're timing our breathing with our movements. That was on the right and left. Now for the next one, we're going to go up and down. And this time, let's not think as much about the breathing, but let's see how we do now that we're a little more aware of it. And we're going to go 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. So let's go ahead and start by going up like we're looking up at this great big bamboo forest. And so we're going up for 1, 2, and then we're going to go down 1, 2. And then we're going to go up 1, 3. We're going to go down 1, 4. We're going to go up 1, 5. bringing it down, 1, 6, bringing it up, 1, 7, bringing it down, 1, 8, bringing it up, 1, 9, bringing it down, 1, and 10. Nice. So you can see when I was looking up, I was trying to move here, kind of where my head sits on top of my neck, instead of leaning back to look up. So we're doing an upward lift with kind of the jaw, and that's going to help us again to stretch out and start working out these muscles in our neck. Now let's go for the figure eight. And the way we're going to do this figure eight is we're going to go across, down, across, and then back up. So it won't be a round figure eight. It'll be kind of more like an hourglass. Let's go ahead and try it out. So you can go up to any corner you want. So up is going to be over and then up. So I'm looking up into the sky up here, up into the bamboo. I'm going to go across to the other side looking up. Now I'm going to go down to my shoulder. Now I'm going to go across the bottom, and then I'm going to go back up to where I started from. And if you're able to use your eyes to help focus, I want you to find an object or like a thing in each direction you look. And when you go back to that point, I want you to be conscious. I want you to go right back to that very exact point. So I'm going to say what I'm looking at. And then when we do it again on the third round, I want to not be distracted and go right to that spot. So I'm looking up at a hole in the ceiling, a little hole from one of my green screen curtains. I'm going this way. I'm looking at my friend's stained glass painting. And then I'm going to go down to the corner. I'm looking at a Rugrats book for Sophia. I'm going over this way and I'm looking at a binder that's on the ground. I'm looking at a white binder. And then I'm going to go back up, and my goal is to go right back to that hole in the ceiling. There it is, hole in the ceiling. Over to the picture. I actually went a little bit up. I got to remember that one. Down to the Rugrats. Over to the binder. Up to the hole. Over to the picture. Down to the Rugrats. Over to the binder. One more. Up to the hole. Over to the picture. Down to the Rugrats. Over to the binder. And so now what you've done is you've taken the movement and you've given it something to identify, something to look for, and it's going to help you when you're making your moves. It's going to help you to be very accurate with your moves, and it's going to help you to, again, kind of create a pattern. Did anybody do the same thing I did where you actually found an object and then went to it each time? Let's try it again, but we'll go in the opposite direction, and then we're going to join with Scott and Lisa again. They're having a water break. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's have a water break, and then we'll go back. All right. So a little sip of water is going to make us feel good. Let's go ahead and start off with the down low position. Go right back to the same thing you were looking at. We're down to the Rugrats. Up to the picture. Over to the hole. Down to the binder. Over to the Rugrats. Up to the picture. Over to the hole. Down to the binder. So see, it works. And it's a way that when we're moving, this isn't just for our neck exercises. We can create patterns like this for almost all of our movements. And when you do, it's going to give your brain a little extra, and it's going to make the movements just that much more kind of connected. Let's go ahead and do our ear lift. So this one's always kind of tough. Imagine, again, these bamboo trees, they're kind of long and tall, and I want you to get your neck. I want you to get your neck up there. You know, your neck, if it's down low, you want to reach it up high. And we're keeping our shoulders kind of where they are. They might be even going down. But we don't want the shoulders coming up. We want the shoulders down. And let's hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's bring those shoulders up. Let's do a couple shoulder lifts. So this is lifting with the trapezius. This is, I don't know how many trees are in this forest. How many do you think there are, Nick? I don't know. You couldn't even count. Look at all these trees. I know, it's my birthday present talking about springing forward. I love it when we spring forward because I get extra surfing. Let's go ahead and lift this other ear up. Get it nice and tall like the bamboo trees. Shoulders going down, ears going up. Hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and do the shoulders again. Up and down. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and bring that first ear up, looking all the way up with the ear, like your ear's trying to look up, like you got an eye in the side of your head. You're looking up right there. Keep your head forward, your shoulder down, your neck tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. It looks like I'm tilting my head, but you know I'm not tilting my head. I'm lifting up at the ear, and because I'm doing it on the one side, it's actually making a little bit of a lift there to where the other side's going down. So ears going up. You can see the muscles. You can see them stretching and pulling and extending and reaching on the bones in my shoulders up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. Giraffe neck, turtleneck. Let's have a sip of water. Remember, you can take a water break anytime you want. You could even have a snack if you wanted to. If you're on YouTube, you could hit pause. You could make yourself like a healthy salad right now. Come back, hit unpause, keep it going. Whatever you want to do, as long as you're being healthy with it. Let's go ahead and move our head forward using our neck. So that's going to be our giraffe neck. And we're reaching out, and then we're bringing it back for the turtleneck. And the turtleneck goes all the way back. And you feel it in the back of your neck. Even my voice changed because my vocal cords, they got affected by the muscle tissue, by the muscle pressure. And so again, let's go ahead and try forward and back. Let's go about 4 times. So we're going to go giraffe neck, reach it out like you're in the bamboo forest. Bringing it back, turtleneck. 3, 2, 1. Giraffe neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turtleneck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giraffe neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turtleneck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giraffe neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turtleneck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. And you're going to feel all up in your body. And you saw me, I kind of went forward a little bit on one. Who saw that? You caught me. I was leaning forward with my body and not just my neck. And I kind of readjusted myself. You might have to do, I got cat. I was just holding a cat a minute ago. I got a cat on me. You might have to do a readjustment. And remember, when you're going to do that readjustment, Nick, he's been showing us with his strength test and everything. You go to your core. Go to your core. Go to your center of your body to be strong. And that's going to help you to be strong everywhere else. So let's go ahead. And instead of going to the top of the shoulders, let's go to the more important part, the armpits. So let's do an armpit squeeze. We're going to squeeze it for 5 seconds. And then let's balance that out with, get ready for this one. Nick, you're close. We're going to go all the way as high as you can doing a circle. So we'll do a up high circle. You could go over your head, maybe. You could go over here kind of to the side. Maybe this is as high as you can get. That's fine. And then we're going to go in 5. We're going to do armpit squeeze 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then squeeze your armpits, squeeze them against your body, squeeze that arm up against your side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And then let's move around again. Nice. Now I know Bernie knows, and who else saw? What do I got to remember to do? What do we always have to remember to do? Remember to breathe. So this time, let's do an armpit squeeze, but let's do 2 deep breaths. We're not going to count the time. We're going to do 2 deep breaths. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, deep breath while you're squeezing. Keep squeezing. And back to moving them around. Nice job. So we literally just used Rugrats. We used our breathing as our count. The breathing was our counter. And again, we're just kind of moving our arms around, waving them around in the air, maybe up, straight up overhead, maybe down to the side. Let's go. Here we go. One more time in 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. 5, breathe. 4, breathe. Keep squeezing. 3, squeeze and breathe. 2, squeeze and breathe, and 1, and relax. Shake them out. Shake those arms out. Shake them around. Oh yeah, we're talking about the pillow. Let's get that dialed in tonight. Captain Todd's going to be looking into talking to some printing friends, seeing about getting that going. So shaking out the arms, shake it out at the elbows. Elbow shake out. This is shoulder shake out. Elbow shake out, kind of moving the arms around right here. Wrist shake out. Wrist, and then shaking out our fingers, shaking out the phalanges, moving them around. And then let's go ahead, and after this, let's go ahead and make a fist. So making that fist, squeeze that fist, and then let's open them up as big as we can. This is going to be called kind of splay. Splay your hand out, And again, make that fist, make it nice, squeeze, make it tight, and then open up again. Make a nice splay. All the fingers, try to get them as far apart as you can from each other. And then now bring them all back in, bring them back in tight, squeeze and open them up, wiggle them around. Nice job. All right, and relax. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. We're going to do some core exercises, and then we're going to get some leadership up today too. I think we got some leaders in the house. If you're watching on Zoom right now and you want to be a leader and if you haven't had a chance this week and you wanted to, let us know. We have 4 co-hosts, so we'll see your message. Let us know. Carly just said water break. Perfect timing. And so we'll get you up for some leadership. I want everybody to get a chance to be a leader if you want to be. Let's go ahead and go into our core. And the first thing I want us to do is think about getting a good, strong stance. Now, remember in martial arts, Coach Emily, Coach Joshua, they call it the horse stance. And again, it means like a strong stance where you're going to have, if you're standing, your feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. So I've been standing while most of this workout, my feet have been kind of close. So now I'm going to step them a little bit wider. So just a little bit wider apart. And I'm going to take my hips. I'm going to kind of stick out my butt just a little bit. And that's going to bring my body down. Look, you can see that's me standing up. And then this is just a little bit lower, just a little bit. And so from here, I'm kind of in a good, strong position with my hips. And now what I want to do is squeeze my core. So let me show you where my body position is. I'm kind of forward. I actually want to be up right here. So what I'm going to do is squeeze my core, get myself up strong, drop down about that 1 inch. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do just an abdominal. Nick, you got it right there, everybody. Nick, perfect, man. Nick, let's go ahead and bring those elbows up, and we're going to give a core squeeze for 5. So we're going to go, get ready, 3, 2, 1, squeeze your core, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now I want you just to stand up, take a deep breath. In and out. Drop back down. Let's do it again. Bring those elbows up. Squeeze your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up again. And you might start feeling like your core is kind of staying tight. Is anybody feeling that? Let's do one more. Let's drop back about 1 inch. Elbows up. So body goes down, elbows go up, and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then one more time, bring it up. And now, do you still feel like there's a little bit of tension there? If you do, that's good. Let's keep that tension there. And we're going to move into, again, some of our ball of energy movement. So this is going to get our body moving around. And if we want to start, we can start by maybe just moving kind of side to side. And some of the things you can think about, oh, there we go. Don't forget about breathing while we're squeezing. Let's breathe while we do a couple ball movements. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move kind of slowly and work on my tempo, and then I'm going to work on some breathing. So I'm going to breathe in and out. So I'm going to cross my body, breathe in and out. So it's a hold breath to move from one side to the other. I'm going to go up high, breathe in and out. Now I'm still in my little bit down stance, and I still am squeezing my core, but now we're starting to move around again, that ball of energy. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. I'm going to go all the way behind my head. There you go. And out. Let's go ahead and reverse that, going behind our head again. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Maybe going all the way up high. Breathe out. Bring it back down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's go back to our abdominal squeeze. Breathe in. Squeeze. Breathe out. Keep holding it. Breathe in. Squeeze. Breathe out. One more. Keep going. Breathe in. Squeeze. Breathe out. And relax. Shake it out a little bit. Move your body around. And then feel. Now, do you still feel kind of tight right in here. Again, all these muscles. It's like we're in a movie. I like it. The movie Intern. What is that movie about? Is it? Do they do Tai Chi in that movie? Again, some people I call it the ball of energy. Some people are Tai Chi masters, and if you've ever been interested in martial arts or Tai Chi or doing movements like that, where you're maybe again very thoughtful, you can feel like you have energy with your hands, because you have an energy it's from your mind, it's from your body, and it can feel for you, it might even feel electric, like you can move this energy around and you can move your body with kind of the flow of the energy. And so if you're interested in Tai Chi, you can find stuff on there, and that might be something that we're going to look at adding to our app. I think that'd be a great idea, is maybe trying to find somebody who's very, very well studied and knows all the different kind of Tai Chi moves, and then can kind of show us some of those moves. Let's have a sip of water. Let's keep moving along in our body, and then we're going to bring up some leadership here in a minute. Let's get a time check too. Anybody know what time it is? One of the moves I know my buddy Joshua likes to do before he does the martial arts is he likes to do a move where he twists his body and he just kind of has his arms very gently just kind of go up. Nice, thank you. And tap the shoulders. So you can see, and behind my body here, I'm just kind of moving, and then my arms go up and give a little tap. But what I want you to do is try to create that motion in your core. So it's not like I'm reaching up and tapping my shoulders. It's like I'm doing a little twist and I'm just kind of letting my arms just kind of continue on. So I go with a tap and a tap. And let's go for about 10 of these. There you go. I can see some folks got it. You got to let it go and go with the flow. Because if you try to think about it too much, your muscles will end up trying to control the movement. And you want those muscles just to relax and kind of go side to side. Nice job, everybody. Let's go for 5 more. 5. And then 4. 3. 2. Oh my gosh. And 1. Nice job. And again, it was just reminded to me in there. I had heard that earlier, but today is International Women's Day. So again, for all the women who are joining us on the workouts, about half of our group, today is your day. It's International Women's Day. That's pretty cool. It's good. Everybody kind of has opportunity to have some recognition. And it's one of those ways, what I think is neat is you can look, and all of us can do this. We can look at other women that inspire us, who have done things that are maybe something to help others, or maybe it's an accomplishment. I work with a lot of women on the Team USA Paralympic team. Half of the team is made up of women, and I'm always so impressed when they're out in the water. So again, you got to remember, all the women on here, it's International Women's Day. Thank you for being on here and reminding us about that. And are we going to be on YouTube tonight for the Fitness Social? I'm not sure, Nick. I have maybe a couple of big announcements, and I was thinking about we might go live for some of the big announcements. So maybe we can talk and have, if anybody has anything personal they want to say, we can talk about that first. And then if we want to go live on YouTube, we could go live and we could talk about some of the ideas and some of the new things that are going to be happening at TrueFit. I know Nick's got a strength test coming up. I'm pretty excited about that too. Let's go ahead and get our whole body moving. And what I'm thinking we should do is the boxing combo. So the whole boxing pattern, we've done it on here maybe 100 times. Do you all know we've done over 330 workouts now since COVID? Remember all that? That's when we went live, and that's over 300 and there was like 28, something like that. We've done a lot of workouts together. Some of you have been here for a lot of those. I know I have, and I feel great. I feel like I'm in great shape, and I feel like I'm stronger because you all are a part of my team. It's wonderful. All right, with the boxing combo, we're going to go slow, and then we're going to speed it up just like we always do. And again, let's see if we can get all the moves down. Nick, do you want to join? You want to join in? Let's check with Nick. Let's see if that's what if you want to do it. Let's pop you up on here. After the boxing combo, everybody, I got a bamboo stick, and we're gonna do a few exercises maybe with like a small stick. Karen, are you joining in too? Oh my gosh, everybody. All right, here we go. So the boxing combo, we're going to start kind of slow and then we'll speed it up. Let's take a deep breath in to get started. If we're able to, let's get those arms up. We're going to try to keep them up. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, punch, punch, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, down punch, block, block, duck, duck, elbow, elbow, high knee, high knee, high kick, high five, low five, and clap. Nice. These two did a great job with that. And remember, if you're going to do seated position for the kick, we're doing a high elbow with the chop. And we practiced that the other day. One thing to remember when you're doing your chop, if you're in front of a desk and you chop fast, you could hit your hand. You don't want to hit your hand on anything. So you might have to stop the chop. That's going to take some muscles too. But remember the chop when I'm doing the kick. All right, here we go again. 3, 2, 1, and punch. Punch. Hook, get your whole body moving. Hook. Uppercut, look up. Uppercut, looking up. Down punch, looking down. Down punch, looking down. Block. Block. Duck, you got to get down low. Duck, you got to get down low. Here's an elbow, high elbow. Another high elbow. Now a high knee. Then a high knee. Then the high kick. Then the high kick. Then the high five, the low five, and the clap. Part of the patterns, I love patterns in workouts, everybody. If you haven't already noticed that about me, I like patterns. I like things where I'm using my memory and I'm trying to get my body to become better with the pattern. Sometimes that makes you forget that you're even doing an exercise. What's up, Sammy? You want to say hi to me? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I love you, Sammy. Okay, I'm happy you're on it. Here we go. We got Brandy joining in right now too. Everybody, thank you for being here. Birthday workout. All right, nice. I love it. We got a great group. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and punch, punch, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, down punch, block, block, duck, duck, elbow, elbow, high knee, high kick, high five, low five, clap. Oh, that was real good on the pattern. Let's do it again. Let's try it. We're going to speed it up and you can move at your own speed. I won't go too fast though. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and punch, punch, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, down punch, block, block, duck, duck, elbow, elbow, high knee, high kick, high five, low five, clap. Ooh, does anybody else feel, are we starting to get the heart rate going? I feel it. And remember, that's going to be an indicator that we're now doing cardiovascular exercise. So we're going to be getting an increase of oxygen, CO2 going out. Our muscles are going to be working and they're going to need that blood flow so they can pump in that more oxygen for the energy. So we're getting our energy from the air we breathe. Let's breathe in some energy. All right. Breathe out the CO2. That's our body's exhaust. Here we go. Last time, go whatever speed you want to move at in 3, 2, 1. Try to remember the pattern. Punch, punch, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, down punch, block, block, duck, duck, elbow, elbow, high knee, high kick, high five, low five, and clap. Nice job, everybody. Let's have a sip of water. Great job to these two right here. I'm backwards on my weatherman board. These two, Nick and Karen, great job with that. We have Carla's putting in a request for kettlebells. kettlebell water break. Is it together? Kettlebell water break? Let's see. I got a kettlebell and I got my water cup. Kettlebell water break.
I had an idea because it's your birthday. Why not?
I was just about to ask if anybody wants to see me do something that we've had like a background or an exercise or a challenge. Let me know. Let me know. What do you guys?
I hadn't. Ben, what do you think?
Well, what do you think? You're the one who unmuted.
Sophie, go at ladies first. I want to hear your idea.
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, I was thinking like giving John challenges today because it's his birthday.
We haven't done this in a minute. How about 100 desk push-ups?
100 push-ups off the desk?
Yes.
Oh.
Can I do 100 of something else? Because this desk might break. It's a stand.
I knew too long.
Okay, wait. How about this? How about 100 punches?
100 punches? Ooh, can I do punches like with the stick?
No stick.
No stick. Okay. Are we ready? Now, what kind of punches do you want to have? Just straight punches?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go for 100. All right, everybody, get ready for this. This is gonna be an endurance.
Wait. Nick said 200.
Yeah, Nick said 200.
What if we count each one as 2?
No.
Wait,
Okay,
Nick, unmute.
Let's see how we get going. So everybody, with our punches, you can make a fist. You don't have to have a strong fist for these.
Whoa.
But it's good to practice that fist position. And so I'm gonna practice in the fist position, and we're gonna
have a new number.
That was
you have a huge number. There's a huge number. 210.
I think right now we're gonna go with maybe 100. We'll see where we're at 100. Everybody, remember when you're punching, because this is a punching exercise, you're gonna twist your arm as you punch, and you're gonna punch with your knuckles. So you're gonna have your knuckles kind of leading the way. If you punch like this, you're gonna break your fingers in your wrist. But if you punch like this with your knuckles, so lean in with the knuckles, and so that the knuckles are gonna make the hit. If there was something, imagine we're in front of a punching bag, and we're just gonna go right and left. I imagine. All right, are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 91, 2, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 8, 99, 100. Let's take a rest at 100, and I'm going to talk about what I did differently, and we'll see. Did anybody notice what happened? I did speed up, but did anybody see how I sped myself up? Was I just moving my arms faster? Or was I moving my head faster? I was moving my mouth faster.
No, you're using tempo, I believe.
I was using the tempo, and you're right, Ben. And the tempo I was setting was coming from my core.
You were twisting your core around.
Twisted my core. And so I started twisting at a tempo of kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. But then I started to twist my body like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I started twisting my body like 1, 2, 3, 4. And all I did differently was move my core quicker. The rest of my body follows my core. Remember when we did these? the rest of your body is going to follow your core. And so if you move your core fast, your arms can move faster. If I move them slow, that's still good. I'm still getting into the tempo, into the rhythm. And then if I'm just doing punches, I'm still kind of in a little tempo. Look, you can see I'm kind of bouncing, moving and twisting and bouncing and moving and twisting. And that rhythm, that it's just like dance, everybody. It's a lot like dancing. Imagine if, we learned from Coach Brandon, the moonwalk, the microwave, all kinds of dance moves. And when you're learning a dance move for the first time, it's going to be slow. It might feel different. You might not even have the music playing. But then as you practice and practice, your body gets quicker with the tempo and you're able to start moving easier, and you put on the music and now you hear it and your body starts moving to the music. And now you're not even having to think about the tempo. The music provides it for you. So if you're not into dancing, you got to get into dancing. Me and little baby Sophia and my wife, every morning we have a morning dance party with little baby Sophia in the living room, and we put on some dance music and we dance for about 5 minutes, and she loves it. Remember, she's like almost 20 months old. She's not even 2 years old yet, and she loves to dance. All right, let's have a sip of water. Let's see, is there another challenge? Let's keep it at 100. That was good, and we got a good lesson. Is there another challenge then?
Come on.
Stick? Here's my stick.
Carrie, Karen, do you guys have something?
Typewriter, overhead, baton spin. Let's do that.
Push-ups on the ground.
What's that?
Push-ups on the ground.
Push-ups on the ground? My camera doesn't reach the ground.
Byron with his flow.
Do you want me to do something difficult that I kind of don't want to do, but I will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can follow Byron.
There you go.
I can follow Byron? That's
That's
pretty,
not hard. That's
pretty,
easy.
That's
that
easy.
can be very tough.
No, but we're thinking challenge though, guys.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab the barbell over here, the silver bar. Bring it over this way.
Oh God. Let's not break anything now.
Yeah.
So you remember this, right?
Whoa.
This is the silver barbell. I like that idea about not breaking anything. How about we do 50 typewriters? So going side to side, 50 typewriters, 50 bicep curls, and 50 times going up over the head.
Yeah.
Is that agree? That's
Yeah.
tough. I'm not looking forward to this. I mean, I am. And that's what everybody remember this about exercises. Even if you're faced with a challenge that you know is tough, try it out. I don't feel bad if I can't make it. But I want to try now. And then let's do jumping jacks to finish it off. All right, everybody. So if you have a bar like this, or you could do it with a bamboo stick, or you could do it with your arms. Remember that the typewriter's all about moving one arm all the way out and the other arm comes across, and then we move. So we're moving back and forth like an old typewriter. Let's go ahead. I got to make sure I have a fish tank and a stained glass picture right here, so I can't hit them. So I'm going to be over this way. And yeah, that keeps me from hitting that stuff. And there's nothing over here. 50 is going to be tough. All right, here we go, everybody. In 3, 2, 1, typewriter going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is already tough. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh my gosh, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yeah, Carl, 37, 38, 39, 40. We can do this. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, wow, that's tough. And everybody, let me tell you how I was able to do that. For one, I was working out with Carl on my screen. Carl, you're right here. And I saw you doing it, Carl, and I was like, yeah, me and Carl, we got this. I saw Nick's right here. Nick's got his resistance bar, but I was squeezing my core and I was squeezing my shoulder blades. Let me see if you can see real quick. I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm just gonna do like 5, and I'm not sure. I want you to look at the middle of my back where it says True Fit. Look at the middle of my back and see if you can see like how I'm working those muscles with this. So I got it right here, and I got it, and now I'm going over and side to side, just like
I
this.
see it.
So I'm trying to keep this area real strong. And what that's doing, everybody, is it's keeping the bar from moving around. Did anybody notice in the beginning, the bar, it started to kind of drop down low each time? And that was starting to make it even tougher for me. And so I thought to myself, what could I do to try to prevent that? So I squeezed my upper body. You can see it on YouTube. I squeezed my upper body just a little bit more, and that made it to where the bar started to go straight back and forth. It didn't drop down as much, and it made it for me to where I was able to speed it up. Did anybody notice I started to speed up? It's because I felt like I got a good position. Oh my gosh, but that was tough. All right, let's have a sip of water. We're going to go bicep curls or next. Oh my gosh, last time, remember I did 100 bicep curls with Austin. I paid for that for multiple days. So remember, the bicep curls all about bringing our elbow at a flexion here. So we're going to be bringing the arm up in front of the body. And if you want to, you could even, if you don't have a weight, bring your arm up and kind of give yourself a little cobra strike on the shoulder, or like maybe like a little bird pecking at you. And that's just going to give you, again, a little physical cue. So you're going to actually kind of poke yourself right there. And we're going to be doing it with 2 arms. So we'll be going up and down. And then when you get down, you could even let your hand drop down. Start getting the wrist workout. Get as much of them you can out of this. All right, I'm the one getting the big workout here. All right, so here we go. So let's see if I can get back far enough. I'm going all the way into the curtain here. You can see the curtains moving. All right, so right about there, that's where I'm going to be able to be. So here we go. So the ball disappear. We're going to count it out. Ooh, it's going to be tough. Are you ready, Nick? I can see folks with their bars. Here we go. In 3, get your body set. 2, squeeze that core and shoulders. And 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the squeeze. 6, 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, Carl, 6. There you go, Scott. 27, 28. Bringing those arms up. 29 and 30. Here we go. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and slow, real slow for 50. You know, I like doing things in slow motion. There it goes. You can see it's going, but slow. Ooh, we never move this slow. Nobody. But you know what? When you do, you're going to get that much more connected with your muscles. You got to really concentrate. Let's lower it down really slow. Who remembers what this is called? When I'm lowering it down slowly, my muscle's getting longer, but it's not dropping it. I'm not dropping it. I'm being real careful with it. I'm bringing it down. Although I'm still not down yet. Oh, I'm still going down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo, nice job, everybody. The same thing that I just did when I did the typewriter, I did it again for these bicep curls. If you're doing bicep curls, and this is if you're in a seated position too, if you're doing a seated bicep curl, you want to squeeze your core and you want to squeeze your shoulder blades. Let me show you the difference. And if you go to a gym, you might see people doing their bicep curls like this. They're kind of swinging their body and they're trying to that is not what you want to do. What you want to do is go strong in your core and then strong in your upper back. I was trying to turn to show everybody that, but the green screen wouldn't let me. But instead of being down here, I want to be up here and then just have the biceps do the work. It's called the bicep curl. It's their exercise. If you want to do things where you're leaning over, that's going to be called the row. So you'd be leaning over and doing the bent over row. And there's a lot of ways to do that. We show that one on the app. I'm pretty sure we have Byron showing us a couple examples of how you can do that bent over row, sometimes with one arm, sometimes with two arms. All right, let's have a sip of water. And then we got overhead press and jumping jacks. Oh my gosh, great job, everybody. I'm so happy with everybody being on here. Ooh, we got good time going too. This is going to be the hardest exercise for anybody, for myself. The typewriter was tough. The bicep curls, kind of tough. The overhead press is going to be tough. And so if it gets tough on me, I'm not going to quit. But what I might do is I might change something. And you'll see, if you notice, you might be like, oh, look, he made a change. And we'll talk about it afterwards. So with the overhead press, if you don't have a bar, that's okay. We're going to raise the roof 50 times. So we're going up with both arms as high as we can. Really, an overhead press is just like it sounds. It's over your head. So imagine you were in the kitchen. Does anybody have a kitchen where you have the cabinets and you got to get up into a cabinet? That's an overhead reach. Imagine if you were putting something back up in the cabinet. That would be kind of like an overhead press. You'd be pushing up to put something up on top there. So you might be putting something up on the shelf, putting something back in the cabinets. Maybe you're putting something up in the closet and you got a shelf in the closet, putting something up in there. And so there's a lot of times where we're going to reach up over our head and with an object. And so this is what we want to practice. All right, here we go. Overhead press in 5, 4, find a good spot. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all the way up, 15, as high as you can go, 16, for as many as you can do, 17, 18. If it gets tough, then we'll bring it down lower, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, I'm feeling it, 24, 25, 26, 27, oh my gosh, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh, I got to rest. This is a rest. So even though I'm holding it up, my muscles are able to do this because of the structure. So we're going to go ahead and bring it back down. We got 10 to go. Oh my gosh, this is tough. I'm going to try something out here. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, now did anybody notice, did anything change? I did a rest. I rested at 40, but did anything change up? Is there
Did
anything
some
different?
curls. I still did the overhead press. I felt it in my shoulders.
Nice. Did you see what I did?
You did the curls.
So Ben's right. I turned my hand around from this position, which has my arm. So remember, everybody, when we turn our arm, we're affecting our shoulder. So if I turn my arm this way, it turns all the way up. If I turn my arm this way, it turns all the way up through here too. So when you're doing the overhead press, if it gets to be difficult and you're doing it one way, you can try to change up the angle, or you can change up the position of your hands from being close together to further apart. You can also change up that grip position. And what I was doing is I was getting to use some of my biceps to help me out because my shoulders got tired. And my biceps were like, you know what? We just did bicep curls. We're strong. We're ready. And my deltoids up here in the front said, hey, we can help you out. Whereas my deltoids in the back were like, oh, we're tired. I said, you know what? I can feel that. My mind is connected with my body. And I can feel that my muscles are getting tired. And so then I'm going to ask some other muscles, say, hey, I want you guys to help out. And your bodies all work like that. You have muscles that are the big, strong muscle, and you have muscles that are going to help that big, strong muscle out. And you can help to kind of recruit those muscles. Say, hey, I want you to get to action. I want you to get off the bench and let's go ahead and get in the game. And sometimes it just takes pushing yourself. I had to do the first 40 and then I got tired. And then the next 10, well, if I would have stopped at 40, then the muscles on the bench, they'd still be on the bench and they didn't get a chance to play. So that's what pushing yourself can. It doesn't always have to be just hard. It can be hard. Think about it and you might be stronger. All right, let's go ahead and do 55 jumping jacks. Let's have a water break. And if anybody wants to do jumping jacks with me, I'm going to be 42. We could do 42 jumping jacks. 55 just seems appropriate.
I think I will add Bernie.
I don't see
I
Bernie
don't
on.
know that she's in front
She's
of
not at the
camera,
camera.
though.
Oh, okay.
If anybody wants to join on the camera, wave your hand if you want to join us up here. We'll do a big jumping jack party. Carla's in, Nick's in, Lorraine's in. Come on, Sammy, join us. Join us. Yeah, Sammy's in. Sammy's getting in. Anybody else want to get in on the jumping jack party? If you got your camera on, wave at the screen if you want to join us, and we'll get those jumping jacks going. All right, I think we got a good group here. Check out this group, everybody.
Ben, do you want to join?
Yeah, I added myself.
Ben's in it. All right. So here we go. So we're going to go to 55. All right. It's Bernie's favorite. Bernie, if she shows up, we'll get her in on it too. Bernie, can you hear me? I'm in the forest. We're going to do jumping jacks. All right, everybody. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Everybody, you're looking great. Keep it going. Keep it moving. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Good job, Karen. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I saw that. 36, 37, 38. Go Sammy. 39. Yeah, Lorraine. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Oh my gosh, great job, everybody. Give a round of applause to this group here. I feel like I'm at a birthday party right now. Birthday party. I feel like I'm at a birthday party, exercise birthday party. And oh my gosh, how great is this? Everybody,
Cool, I'm out of breath now.
me too. And remember, cardiovascular, you got the heart, lungs. Some people will call it cardio respiratory. Same thing. Respiratory, respiration, that's our breathing. Carla mentioned something about a kettlebell a little while ago, and I picked one up. So let's grab one. And because again, talking about birthdays, sometimes you're talking about a birthday present, a birthday gift for somebody. Maybe you have a family member, their birthday's coming up. Maybe it's your mom, maybe your dad, maybe a friend. Maybe it's somebody you work with. Maybe it's one of the staff at the ARC. We love the staff at the ARC. Maybe you're like, you know what? I want to do something. I want to get somebody at the ARC something that they can benefit from. And this is one of the things that I always recommend is the kettlebell. It's not like a traditional weight like this one. This is the dumbbell, and this one's a good one too. It's good to have some of these around, but it's really, these things are great. And like this one's 5 pounds, and we can do a lot of things with it. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to kind of follow some of Byron's flow here, and I'm going to do a Coach John's flow with the kettlebell. and we'll see how that goes. So with my Coach John's flow, I'm going to start kind of like Byron, where I'm going to go side to side. So I'm going to do a little side to side with the kettlebell, maybe do a bicep curl, bringing it down and up. So I'm bringing it down, bringing it up, and then I'm doing the hand exchange at the top, just like this. If you don't have anything, you can just go up and do like a clap, clap, bringing it down, clap, bringing it down. A lot of these exercises, you'll be able to do that, doing a clap, bringing it down. So we're bringing it up to the middle. Now let's go up overhead, back down, over here, up over here, up overhead, back down, over here, up over here, going around our head, back down. That's right. Let's try that again. Up here, going around our head that way, back down. Let's try one more of those. Up here, going around the head, back down, behind the back, up, behind the back again, ooh, behind the back again, up, back this way, behind the back this way, tricking it up. All right, nice job, keeping it going, keeping it moving. Let's bring it up, bring it over, bring it over, bring it over, bring it over, bring it over. How far can you go? Typewriter. Now bring it in, just a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Here, remember, this is where we are our strongest. Now let's go ahead and bring it down slow, down slowly. Remember, this was the eccentric movement. When the muscle's lengthening, you're getting the eccentric. This is the concentric part of the movement. And then let's go ahead and hold it right here in the middle. And this is the isometric. So I'm holding it. My muscles are working, but they're not moving. There's no movement at all, but they're working. When I bring it up, they're getting shorter. When I bring it down, the biceps getting longer. All right, let's go around the back again one more time. If you can, go ahead and go behind the knee. Try to bring it down. Doing a little squat. Bringing it down. Doing a little squat. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's it. Let's have a water break. I like it. Good stuff. I've been watching people working out along with me. You know what? It's fun. Byron, you got, I like your style. Byron's got a good thing going. And you know what I want for my birthday is I want a bunch of people doing breathing motto. How about that? So if anybody wants to do the breathing motto with us right now on the screen, wave your hand at the screen and join me. And I see Carla's waving her hand. It looks like Pat might be waving her hand. Nice job. We had the big mute went down, and then we're going to get all the Scott and Lisa joining us. Come on up, Scott and Lisa. Evan getting in here. Yeah, Evan. Evan's getting in the house. Let's get Evan up in here. Sammy, you want to join us for the breathing motto too? Nick, we got Sammy coming up. Now we're all going to do it at the same time. And so it's, you know, we're going to hear each other, but you just keep doing it. Just keep on doing the breathing motto. Lorraine, you want to join us? Get Lorraine up on here on the breathing motto too. Lorraine's great at the breathing motto. I'm just going to add. So we have 9 of us on here. We're going to go around and get everybody. If you want to go unmuted, you can unmute. I like this group here. All right. Are we all ready? We got the unmute. Nick, get yourself unmuted.
Yep.
If you want to get yourself unmuted. All right. Here we go, everybody. In 5, 4,
Buddy.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Hey.
Breathe good.
We
Out
out
the
We did
Breathe
the
in the
happy.
happy.
We
Breathe out the sad. Breathe out the sad.
in your
Breathe in your best.
worst.
Breathe out the worst.
So wish for you. Happy birthday, boy.
So you reach your
Oh
goals
my gosh.
first.
Thank you, everybody.
Happy
That was
birthday.
Happy
See you tonight at
birthday.
6.
Thank
See
you,
you
Sammy.
tonight,
Everybody. Oh my gosh. Great job, everybody.
See you
What
tonight
a
at
wonderful
6.
workout. Remember, tonight at 6, Carla just said it. Tonight at again, great job to Ben, Sophie, Karen, and Carrie helping us out. Again, thank you for that breathing motto. That was terrific. I love you all so much. I'm going to have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. And I know tonight at 6 p.m., we're going to be back here hanging out for the fitness social. And we got some big announcements we're going to make too. So everybody, we'll see you soon. Nick, go ahead. Give us the countdown. Here we go. Great job, everyone, today. Yeah, Evan, great job, man. Tyler, Carl, Karen.
10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2,